And then you didn't know that your dad really didn't have a father figure, so he didn't know how to be a father to you. And you didn't know that there was a generational curse on your family. So when you came to God about your argument with your husband, he ended up fixing your marriage and canceling out that generational curse at the same time. One situation. He sees the whole picture and he fixes things that you didn't even know you had. So now we know that one, you have to press. And my second point was that you had to join to him and you had to do it quickly. And in verse number 32, it says, and he looked around to see her and see what she had done. But the woman, fear and trembling, knowing what she had done, in her came and fell on her knees and told the truth. And he said to her, daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of your disease. And that brings me to my last point. When wanting more of God, your status changed. See, in verse number 34, he said, daughter, thy faith hath made you whole. See, people label her as unclean, unrighteous, filthy, nasty, disgusting, and all the other things they called her behind her back, and some to her face. But I was here today to tell you that God sees you as his child. No matter what people see you, or how they call you, or what they call you, God sees you as his child. I can picture the crowd when Jesus turned around and fell, and she fell before him. I can hear them saying all the negative things that they've been saying about her. But Jesus quickly shut all their mouths. You want to know how? He said, daughter. Daughter. That means he sees her as his child. And that he is her father. So it didn't matter what she had been suffering with. God saw her as his child. And we all know that this past Sunday, Bishop had been prophesying to us, and the word he's mentioned early was recompense. And in this passage, recompense occurred. He said that it's to be compensated. Whomever hasn't gotten your fair due, and the people who have overlooked you, God is about to repay you. So as she was in that crowd, and she fell before the Lord, and she talked to him and said, it was me, Father. And he said, daughter, thy faith has made you whole. It made everybody turn around and look and say, daughter, you don't even know what this woman did. It didn't matter, because the spirit of recompense was on her life. It didn't matter. People began to see her as God saw her. See, also when your status changes, it just doesn't change with God, it changes with man. It changes with man. God called her daughter. And so therefore, it closed all their mouths. So it doesn't matter what you've done or what you're doing right now. God can shut the mouth of the enemy on your life. And as I close, I want to challenge you today to think, really, do you want more? Are you ready to press through all the pain and the hurt? Because God said in Psalms 34:19 that many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of all. You're going to have pain. You're going to suffer. But God will deliver you out of them all. And are you ready to join to him for real? No, for real. Like, are you ready for God to search your heart and know the motives of your heart? Are you ready for that? Are you ready to be called his daughter? Are you ready to be called his child? When your status changes with God, that means now you represent him. So are you really ready to walk in love, joy, to walk in peace and long suffering and kindness and goodness and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control? Are you really ready? Do you really want more of God? Is the question today. If you want more of God, all you have to do is press your way through. All you have to do is join to him. And you must do it quickly. And once you do those two things, your status will change. And God will see you as his daughter, as his child. So today, if you want more, God is here to give you more.